if you have a bully at school, okay, or a neighbor, say, or somebody that just lives somewhere close to you, in the same neighborhood, down the road, up the road, works at a store that you go to every day, restaurant, whatever it is, work, whatever, and they bully you every day, but they don't put their hands on you in any way, they don't hit you or abuse you or kick you or slap you, punch you, scratch you, or anything like that. If they just call you names, like say they call you fat every day, or they call you stupid or dumb or retarded or whatever they're calling you every day, the best way, everybody says the best way to deal with a bully is to hit them, okay, to knock their teeth out, alright, if they're hitting you, then you do that, okay, you punch them right in the freaking face, knock all their teeth out on the floor, whatever, and then if I was getting hit by a bully of any sort, I would knock their teeth out, then make them clean it up. Anyways, my point is, if they're calling you names, agree with them. Everything they say, agree with. Don't act mad, don't act happy, sad, depressed, whatever. If they say, dude, you know how fat you are? Say, yep. So you say, yeah, I do. And you walk away. If they say, you're retarded, say, okay. If they say, nobody likes you, say, that's not entirely true. Tell them, you might not like me, but that doesn't mean nobody else does, even if it's not true, you still agree with them, because bullies like that like the satisfaction of making somebody feel bad, or making them cry, or anything like that. Bullies like that, they like that, they can't handle it whenever you agree with everything they say. When you act completely cool about it, and don't get mad, don't get sad, don't get frustrated or anything, just agree with it, you don't do anything about it. Alright, whatever, yep, that's cool, whatever, your opinions matter, I guess, not really, but, you be cool with it, and eventually they'll leave you alone, or they'll get mad and hit you, and then you can hit them back, and then you won't be charged with assault, so, that's always good, not to be charged with assault. That's why you shouldn't hit them if they're just calling you names. You should, take care of your own problems. Don't be a tattletale, anything like that, because if you tell on them, then they'll call you a snitch, and nobody likes to be called a snitch. So if you just agree with them, and you make them feel like, yeah, so that is my advice on today. Everybody, all my bullies, any bully I've ever had, I've only had a few, not very many. I've had them call me fat and stupid and stuff. Eventually I figured out, you just agree with them, and eventually they'll leave you alone. It's fun for them to be able to make fun of somebody and then get mad about it, and then they laugh at you and, whatever. So you just agree with it, and eventually they will leave you alone, because you're no fun if you just agree with everything they say and don't get mad about it. That's why I'm a completely cool, laid-back guy, honestly I'm not. I mean, if you went too far, I'd probably get a little bit mad and punch you in your face, whatever. But yeah, if you're ever being bullied, then that's one way to take care of it, and honestly, it's always been the most effective to me, or for me, so yeah, that is my advice on bullying for today's video, and thanks for watching, and subscribe.